Hello everyone, and welcome to, I guess, a pseudo-instructional video involving Cybertron Primus. I picked this guy up recently for a ridiculously reasonable price, honestly. Didn't come with any cyber keys, which is okay, can deal with that. Didn't come with any minicons, who cares? And he did not come with the Omega Lock, which is sort of the whole reason for this video existing. Now, I am aware of the battery trick, and if you're not aware of the battery trick, it's basically you can take a AA battery, and you can use this in lieu of the Omega Lock in 2 key locations during the transformation. Problem is, it's limited use. If you want to take care of the big bits, like up here, you can see there's the hole right there. The battery just fits right in there, and then when you pull it back, it flips forward as it should, and the same goes for Primus's chest. Problem is, you've got things like these ports here that are for cyber keys, and nope, that doesn't work. Oop, that flipped down. And then you also have these bits here that make up the legs. And yeah. Unfortunately, the battery trick does not work on these bits, because if you push it in and try to turn it, it still won't actually turn. You need to actually use a finger, and that's kind of a pain in the butt. And now for the whole reason that we're doing all of this, I have actually found something that works better than a AA battery. It works better because it works for the transformation bit on the top, for his chest, for the round leg bits, and for the pieces that need cyber keys. And it's just one item. You can get it for pretty cheap. I'm assuming either in like a drugstore impulse buy portion of the checkout line, or through Amazon. And of all things, it is a USB, not necessarily a thumb drive, just anything with a USB thing on the end. It's actually the perfect size for every single portion of Primus's transformation. It's incredible, honestly. It's miraculous. So the whole reason I figured this out was by accident. I just was like looking on my desk, like, what can I use to transform these bits? And that's when I realized that the USB is actually the perfect size. It slots right in there, and you push it in, and there you go. The gun pops out. It is perfect for that. But more so than just the guns on the sides here, it is also perfect for all the other transformation bits, because if you stick it in just, normally, it'll actually push down on the buttons that need to be pushed down, and then you pull back, and voila! Perfect! It also works on Primus's legs. It's a, little bit trickier than using the Omega Lock itself, because you have to turn it until it catches, because they're actually, you can kind of see in there, they're little nubbins that the USB stick will catch on as you turn. It is essentially perfect. It fits. It's amazing just how easily that works. And then, of course, we have the chest, which is the same as the wing section here. And there you have it. It's just a USB thumb drive. You can get a really, really small one with just a tiny bit of storage, just a really cheap one. A lot of places give these things away like candy. At least, with my other job, I get these a lot. The only suggestion, the only modification that I would suggest making is fill the end in with something. Let's see if I can get it to focus on there. Like, what I ended up doing with this is I put some glue, just regular like white paste, in there. I just taped this off, these two little prongs here, so that nothing would leak through, and then just put glue in there, left it sitting up, let it dry. The whole reason I did that is because these bits here for the legs, there's a button in the center that you have to press, and because of the way USB sticks are made and USB plugs are made, it's possible that the button could end up going between the metal and the piece that's actually red. So by filling that in with, in this case, glue, because it's cheap and available, but you could use other things like resin, epoxy, whatever. By jamming it in there, that makes a nice flat surface so that it doesn't actually ever go off center. So you just stick it in, turn it, and it works just fine. So there you go. If you end up losing the Omega lock for your Cybertron Primus, or if you happen to find one going for a really good price that just is in good condition but doesn't have the Omega lock, just use one of these. It is great, handles every single part of the transformation, even the part that requires cyber keys. And yeah, it's incredible how well one of these things work. And honestly, kind of appropriate for a USB stick to work on a robot. Anyway, that's it. That's the trick. Thank you everybody for watching. I hope this is helpful for anyone who decides they want to get their hands on a Cybertron Primus, or anyone who might have one and has either not gotten the Omega lock or is missing one. All right, thanks for watching. Feel free to like, comment, subscribe. Any combination of those three would make me a happy Rob. And in the meantime, I hope this has been helpful.